Welcome to another episode of Geekoutdoors.com. And on this episode, I wanted to talk about the state of wearables, specifically Android Wear, Apple Watch, and definitely the coolest piece of wearable tech that I've seen so far. Today, Sony announced the release of their Sony FES Watch. It's coming out November 21st. It'll be in Japan only. Now, it's actually a subsidiary of Sony, which is Fashion Entertainment, that's going to be releasing this. About a year ago, they created a crowdfunding for a Eink watch. So they raised about $30,000, which is pretty small, and that was what they were asking for. And so what's really cool about this is that the whole watch, not just the display, but the whole watch, including the band, is made out of the Eink material. Now, E-Ink, if you don't know, is what was used in e-readers before LCDs and AMOLEDs started taking over. And E-Ink technology is known for two things. Number one is its spectacular battery life. Typically, with the E-Ink based device, you could see battery life lasting not days, but weeks. And secondly is its amazing readability in sunlight. No display technology does better in direct sunlight than does E-Ink. And the reason why it's called E-Ink is it's supposed to represent you looking at paper. And although it's not color, although it's black and white, at least this version, it still looks really, really good in the sunlight. Now, what I thought was really, really cool about this Sony FES watch is that because the whole device is made out of E-Ink material, not only the display changes, but the whole band changes, so you could actually change designs on the fly. Now, I could see this being applied to clothing in the future, and we've seen this in sci-fi movies where they'll change their whole look with the digital technology that they're wearing. So it looks really, really cool. I'll put the link below to the YouTube video commercial for the Sony FES watch, but it is Japan only, and I think the US equivalent is $240, which isn't too bad at all. Now, I hope this similar technology, similar properties will be brought forth to the other wearables that I'm talking about, Android Wear and Apple Watch. Now, here are my quick thoughts about where I think that is today. I think both of them, they're not where they should be at this point because you really need to pair it with a smartphone in order for it to work. And it's just recently that Android Wear released some models with their own LTE connection. And so with this, they're kind of limited. And especially with the Apple Watch, where you still are limited to Apple devices. And so I don't think it's there yet, and I can't wait to see what Apple brings out with their round face watches, which it's coming. So those are my quick thoughts on the state of the wearables, and definitely check out the Sony FES watch. It looks really cool. So that'll be it for this episode of Geekoutdoors.com. If you wanted to see the whole written episode, be sure to head out to Geekoutdoors.com, and I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.